What did I do to my van? Well, anyhow, that's the van. That's where it's at right now. I got to put it all together. It'll probably take me about 4 or 5 days, and then I'll have something I'm in love with once again. Good morning, everybody. Ma Terry here, and I have been cleaning up my van. I've been very, very busy. All right, so I am rearranging my van. I'm going to let you know what I'm up to. Go Frugal is right. Out here on our grocery shelves. Oh, I'm sorry about the hair. It's hot and I'm cleaning, but Go Frugal is right. Out here, our grocery shelves, sometimes you go in the store, they're bare, and sometimes you go in the store and there's stuff there. So I don't know what's happening, but you really do need to carry extra food just in case something happens. So anyhow, what I decided to do is I have one place in San Diego, since I'm orbiting in San Diego. I'll put some food down there, and my main bulk of food is up in my storage unit up in Redlands. And basically what I'm going to do is go around Southern California. Now, for those of you that don't know, Southern California has hundreds, if not thousands, of wonderful little small towns to explore, and I'm going to start putting out some videos. I've got a ton of videos of everything I did, from the Tiki Oasis, the Tiki Festival that we went to, the Japanese gardens, which was fun. There was a lantern festival there. That one cost, but the Tiki Festival, we went on the free day. Just a lot of fun. But I need to set up my van better for crafting. And also I made some other decisions, and I'll show you what I mean. So I have to move cabinets once again. Why? Because my air mattresses died, and I'm going to show you the layout of my van. Now, this is backwards. Okay, what I had was a mummy air mattress, and that means it tapers down at the feet and it goes wider where the shoulders would be, which, you know, that was perfect because I have an oval shaped little porta potty, little poop bucket as we like to call it. And this is my nighttime layout. You know, I normally roll up my air mattress during the day. Here's where Lucy is, and here's where the poop bucket is. So these are my cabinets, and I pulled my cabinets forward so I could have storage back here for that huge clam tent. I was carrying 5 solar cookers. I don't want to do that. I have one really good solar cooker for boiling water in case the shit hits the fan, and one for cooking food. And that's all. I don't need to carry 5. I don't need to carry 3 tents. So I'm putting the cabinets back so they're flush against the side, and you know, I'll show you more. It's kind of hard. I was having a disagreement with my friend. My friend said, like, the van's width is 6 foot. Well, she's absolutely correct. The van's width is 6 foot, except for, and I'll show you, in the back, it comes in about that far on both sides. So technically, I only have 5 foot in the back. I would love nothing more than to put the bed across the back, you know, and then I'd have a lot more cabinet space for my jewelry making, but that's not possible because somehow, you know, and it's different if you have a cargo van. Cargo vans are made differently than passenger vans. I have a passenger van, so of course it's probably where the seat belts go in, and I believe on the other side it's where the tools, if they have to change out a tire, go. So yeah, it does come in. So it's basically 5 foot in the back, and because it's 5 foot in the back, that gives me even less cabinet space to work on. So yeah, less cabinet area. Also, because the stow and go seats, there is a deep wheel well that I put my cabinets in, but unfortunately it comes in. I could put one cabinet all the way back, one small cabinet, so I'd have more space, but I'd rather have 2 cabinets and bring them forward. I hope I'm making it clear. I'm going to show you step by step what I'm doing with the van. All right, so my first project is clean the front of the cab. I can't clean the entire van. That means I'd have to take everything out. I'm going to clean the front of the cab and see if my little storage idea is working. I think I can get 2 small cabinets here and where the passenger seat is, and one going the other way, so if I open the door I can pull out a bin. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. All right, so why the construction in the back? Because my mummy air mattress has died 4 times now, and 4 times the charm. I'm done. It's the self-inflating one that I keep getting. I love the shape because it works really well with my cabinets, but I'm not going to do any more air mattresses. I'm going to get like a trifold mattress and put that in the back. I haven't ordered it yet, you know, even though I can do the math, and if I push my cabinets back so far, it'll give me so much space, but I want to make sure, you know, I could always make mistakes building this out. So yeah, tired with the air mattresses. They keep dying in the same place. I'm also not bringing my clam tent. Why? Because everybody says, I want to go camping with you, but I don't have a tent, so I bring my clam. I mean, that thing I think is 6 inches wide, so I need a long tunnel space along this side. And it's like, you know what? You can pick up my clam tent in storage or go get your own, because every time we make plans to camp together, it doesn't happen. So yeah. I guess as CEO of my van, this is my van and I'm going to live in it the way I want. Yeah, you want to go camping, you be prepared. So I am setting up 2 base camps, one here in San Diego, one my storage unit in Redlands. Why? Because of food shortages. I think it's wise. All right, so Southern California has hundreds, thousands of cute little towns. I mean, you got to remember, California is like the size of 11 states on the East Coast. But we don't have Walmart camping really out here. A lot of the Walmarts I know in the popular area have nighttime security driving around. But the thing we have for stealth camping is, you know, Southern California really was developed in the 40s and the 50s. So it was very spacious, and they have a huge amount of land. And when they built these apartment complexes, there wasn't a lot of parking in the apartment complex, and there's a ton of street parking all around the apartment complexes. And that's where I like to stealth camp in Southern California. So my progress on the van, yesterday I drove up to Redlands, California, and it was 104 degrees, and I had to go in my storage unit, gather up a lot of the things I want to put in my van, and I also took a lot of stuff out of my van. So you know, it's about halfway full right now. And you know, it's, you take the stuff out of the van and then you rearrange your shelving, then you put everything back in the van, not a problem. And some people will say, well, at least you have property to do that at. Well, number one, it's not my property, but I did this like when I was staying with Karen up in Karen lives in St. George. So, you know, I would house sit for her and pull my stuff out. Or like it on BLM property, I have no problem with setting up my clam tent and taking out all my camping stuff, rearranging my cabinets, doing it, you know, on national forest land or anything. This van does have 110 volt, so I can run my Dremel. Yay! I've actually seen people rework their vehicles in Home Depot parking lots behind the Home Depot. Most of these places don't care. And if you say, well, I just got to run in and get a drill bit, I'm not sure what size piece of wood I need cut down. You know, I've never seen anybody have a problem doing something like that. So now I'm going to walk around and show you the projects that I'm talking about. Oh, but like my no-seam netting ripped right here. It was my fault. And the no-seam netting is out of that door. What I'm doing is this no-seam netting was a little thin, so I'm looking for a better quality one. And that'll be done in 2 weeks. So there's no rush on ordering my no-seam netting. So yeah, I got to clean up all this mess, all the dog fur and everything. But let me show you my cabinets. So back here I keep my 2 solar panels and a few other things. And that's 8 inches. My cabinet is pulled forward. I'm going to push it back to where it's almost flush with the door, and that'll give me a lot more interior space. All right, these are my cabinets for the back. I didn't arrange it because I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on back here. This cabinet, you can tell I have all this space back here where the easy up, where the clam tent went. That's all getting thrown back. And yeah, it's going to be really, really nice. And this is what I'm saying. I mean, you can see I have space here, and then they decided to build it out here. I don't know why, but I really don't have 5 foot of interior space. And this is the wheel weld. So that's about it. So yeah, oh, there's my sun kettle. So I do have a lot of work, and I hate it when my van's torn apart. All right, it's time to get busy now. I think I'll go shopping for a good little vacuum cleaner that'll pick up dog hair. Wish me luck on that, all right? Guys, I will see you all down the road, and Miss Lucy will be back soon. All right, bye-bye. Miss Lucy's new haircut. 言葉に頼らずあなたのことを